Patient when the paper low. Nathan for a basic hoe. Never been a Superman. Ain't been trying to save a hoe. Enough of this for all of us. The fuck you niggas waiting on. Baby kept it realer with you. Other niggas fake it though. I let you see a nigga lose. I took my losses like a G. I showed them niggas how to do it. You watch them niggas copy me. Y'all think this shit a fucking game? Try that shit and watch and see. Just put my voice on top the beat. None of these niggas topping me. I bought the Maybach car in August. Double back and bought the Jeep. 100 shots inside the cars. Push the start, don't got no key. Said what they gon' do to me. I told them niggas talk is cheap. Would've been the biggest in the world, but I told them I ain't got no fee to sell my soul. Ain't a check alive can make me come off what I'm standing on. Yeah, I still survived in this fuck all of y'all. I stand alone before I let them handle me. If 100 million make them gay, that nigga ain't no man to me. Fuck that nigga, be yourself. Thuggin', I don't need no help. Comfortable, I keep it, yeah. Fuck with me, they see the belt. I asked the mirror on the wall, like, who the fuck you think the best? Who gon' get a people help? I looked up and I see myself, nigga. Yeah. Look. Patient when the paper low. Nathan for a basic hoe. Never been a Superman. Ain't been trying to save a hoe. Enough of this for all of us. The fuck you niggas waiting on. Baby kept it real with you. Other niggas fake it though. Y'all let the niggas lead you wrong. They told you you ain't need songs. A lot of y'all had took the bait. Apologize like leave me alone. I thought I was supposed to keep it real. I found out I ain't even know. Y'all saw them hide my ticket sales. It was hard for y'all to see my show. Dirty game, they play it raw. Ain't even wanna do this shit no more. I had to shake it off. God gave me a gift and I be damn. I let him make me soft. Be damn, I let him make me quit. Them devils still can't stand the way I stand in here and make these hits. That nigga, baby. Said that they need real music. I said, okay, come get it, baby. My daughters knew they daddy was that nigga when they was still a baby. I'ma take my losses, hold it down, and never let you feel it, baby. Don't no one keep it realer, baby. Yeah, patient when the paper low. Nathan for a basic hoe. Never been a Superman. Ain't been trying to save a hoe. Enough of this for all of us. The fuck you niggas waiting on. Baby kept it realer with you. Other niggas fake it though.
Still quite dark.
I am out your business, but I could kick it till you get your knowledge if you listen. Just grind until it's finished. Keep them out your business.
Damn, this album's gonna be good.
Me, so I sneak in with the bitch, then leave out with the music, weed, and alcohol. I ain't had no sleep like 2 days, like I'm on Adderall. Took her home and had a ball. Breakfast with the Tylenol. When I say took her home, ain't talking about my crib, not at all. Make me sick, cause I'm a dog. Wears purse, cause he hate himself, so he leave comments when he see the pics. I act like I ain't see the then still ain't found herself. I told him, go jump off a bridge today and drown to death. I don't mean no harm, I'm trying to help. A lot of these is in the way, tired of these, so give them game. Brown on these, I'm in the pain. Found me while I was getting a fade. Go to work on these, I'm clocking in. I'm gonna focus before now, I'm locking in. I'm gonna go and I bet I won't stop again. I don't want it no more, I'm gonna swap the bins. I don't look like you.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
My mama don't know you, don't call me bro, and ain't no hope for this generation. Ain't no women left, you gotta find a hoe, and ain't no rent left for the women either. Did it dirty and now they getting even. He got comfortable that didn't see it. He in love with the hoe and she still a eater. But I am out your business. But I can kick it till you give your knowledge if you listen. Just grind until it's finished. Keep them out your business. They probably ain't gon' frisk me, so I sneak them with the blicky. They leave out with the. But I am out your business. Yeah, I am out your business. I'm out there. Yeah. Get spin again. Having too much fun on these little beats. Feel like a kid again. Feel just like I'm 10 again. This here like riding a bike. Do this again. Me and her talking, we in here getting it in. Both us in here dripping sweat. I'm a chocolate M&M's. Walking on it.
This censored?
Getting serious. We done punched you in your mouth with them old big veneers. I'm the best rapper alive for the next 50 years. I am out your business, but I can kick it till you give your knowledge if you listen. Just grind until it's finished. Keep them out your business. Probably wouldn't frisk me, so I sneak them with the blicky. Then leave out with the weed and alcohol. Yeah. Baby.
I wonder if you could put like a fog effect. I think you can. Man, I don't think I want to listen to none of this. I might just like watch watch some YouTube while I work. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm just gonna put on a playthrough.
Sheer lack of good Skinwalker horror games, dude.
Here,
And it
hold
kills
on.
me. But this one came out last month, and it's mostly positive reviews. It's by a developer. We played a couple of their games before. The protagonist, Ethan, heads into the forest with his dog, Ranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna
for
turn it down a
simple
little
hunting
bit.
trip. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but as soon as time goes on, the hunt slowly turns into a nightmare. Something strange and unexplainable lurks deep within the woods.
There we go. Let me know if
Okay,
that's too loud.
Skinwalker's Valley. Hey, let's not get tricked by any sort of mimic today, okay? We have a dog. Dog doesn't die. No puppy death in this game. That's main priority. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, grab a snack, grab a drink. Do what you gotta do to get ready for this, because we are going on this
All
adventure
right.
together, you and I. Y'all know I'm ready? Hope you guys are ready. Vader! Are you ready?
Yes, master.
I've been hunting these.
I've been hunting these woods for years. Out here, it's just me
I think I'm just gonna go back to the
and
other
my
map.
dog Ranger.
Okay.
The forest has a rhythm,
Oh.
and if you listen long enough,
Oh.
you start to understand it. Every sound means something. A branch snapping, a crow's call, the wind shifting.
Whoa.
Okay.
But that morning, something felt different.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
The woods were too quiet, like they were holding their breath.
Let's
Oh,
see.
God.
I thought it was just another hunt,
Fog
another
density.
day
What if I
to
make
clear
it
my head.
0.25?
I was wrong. That day, something terrible happened to us.
Wasn't there like
God, why
another?
am I scared all of a sudden?
What is the sky factor?
I like that though. It kind of like gets me into the story. I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna change that yet.
Right off the bat. Oh, day one, forest cabin. Okay.
Okay, so that definitely helped.
Oh,
It didn't change the
jeez.
color though.
Ranger. I ain't gonna lie, he's a little scary looking though. Listen, I love a puppy. I do, and we're still gonna make him my main priority, but he kind of creeped
Let me
me
make the
out.
fog density.
He's like he,
Oh,
you know, he
0.02.
looks like Blue if a cinder block got dropped on his head when he was born.
And
That's
I'm gonna
what- that's
make
what Blue
the
would look
sky
like.
factor 1.
Chat, by the way, Siren with 25.
Oh my god, that
gifted
dog model
sirens
looks
to you.
fucking crazy.
Been here for so long. Thank you for the 25 gifted sirens. Great to see you. Always. Amaya, thank you for the gift, Siren. I appreciate that, man.
Oh.
Vortex with the new Prime. AI Wolves with 300. I added that to the wish list. Don't remove it. Oh my god.
It looks cool.
My cocks are flopping. Thank you for the gifted sub again. Fruity, thank you for the gift.
I don't
Here we
know
go.
why the fog
did
is
2D
so
say?
bright.
Oh.
Property
Hey,
sky.
buddy. How you doing? Oh god, I'm driving.
Set a global
buddy,
minimum
hold on.
light level
I don't like how he's in the
across
Almost
the whole
there,
map.
buddy. Just a
Easy way to
few miles.
completely eliminate dark
We have
areas
the
in the area, however, you may lose some contrast as a result, so use with care.
Barks softly.
Yeah, I know. You can smell the woods already.
Instant item
It's been a
use.
while
Oh,
since
that's
we had a
nice.
Quiet hunt.
Bro, the driving is so bad. This is so bad.
Oh,
It feels so weird. Look I turn on a dime.
look at this.
I wonder if I could do a 360. Hold on, Ranger.
Height fog start distance.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy, right? You didn't even move.
Don't worry, boy. Just us, the forest, and a weekend of peace.
We love peace.
Sunlight
A
color.
peaceful forest drive.
Sun
I feel like a
mangle.
deer's gonna run in front of my car. And I'm gonna be ready for it too.
Height fog and
It's
color.
always a deer. Oh no.
Oh no. There's a tree blocking the road.
Man, there's a lot of like
Okay,
little
where do we go?
commands I can set or variables
way?
I can set. Okay, so that
Hold on, Ranger.
did not do what I thought it was gonna do.
Oh no. Oh. I think I just hit something.
This road's a nightmare. Feels like
Height
I'm driving straight through a
fog
junkyard.
Oh, is that a body
density.
of water?
Height fog start distance in
Oh, there's a
world
beach.
units.
We're on a beach.
200.
This way?
Height fog in distance in world units.
Bro, can you like
5,000.
stop staring at me? I love you and everything, but caution bear in
What
area.
is the fucking sunlight?
Alright, well, let's just
color?
avoid that at all costs. Last thing I want to do is get eaten by a bear.
Bounce.
Has anyone ever seen a bear in real life?
Good evening. Authorities have
One.
reported another group of missing hikers.
Bounce color scale.
Oh no.
Wait for bounce lighting to
Missing
use textures from the
recovered
map.
some of the victims, and officials believe the attack was caused by a bear.
Multiply
no.
bounce light by color. Bounce scale.
Police are urging everyone to
Scales
stay
of
away
brightness
from
and
the
bounce
forest until
lighting.
further notice.
Angle scale.
not-
Set scaling factor. How much
Once
influence the
again,
angle that
please avoid traveling
instance the
alone,
sunlight on the
and any
surface
unusual
has on the
animals
brightness of the
sightings
surface.
immediately.
I will.
Stay safe and stay tuned for more updates.
Oh.
Thank you, news anchor. Okay, missing hikers. They think it's a bear. So we're just going
This
to
map
assume it's
should
a
look
bear.
fucking crazy right now.
I feel like it's not, though. I feel like it's a little something else.
Okay,
How do you
it
feel
doesn't
about
look
that, Ranger?
crazy.
Oh, these foxes.
Not a lot of
Fuck.
changes.
It was a fox. If this dog dies, the dog won't die.
What if I turn
safe
that
driving.
fog down? Fog density,
It's a little
fog
too
color.
quiet in these woods, too. Like, do I even know where I'm going? I had to take an off-road. Like, we had to take a detour earlier.
Sunlight color.
I'm definitely lost, bro. I'm gonna go this way.
Unseen sun in the sky.
There's a tree in the road.
0.1.
Ranger! Okay, well, yeah, I get it.
What is sun 2?
Ranger, be careful!
Since the brightness of a large dome of lights positioned around the map, useful for
Alright.
simulating highly diffused light.
You
All
fuck-
right, we're here.
Ah.
You stick with me, okay? I'll protect you.
Enables dirt
The cabin key
mapping
should be
on
behind the
sunlight
porch,
to disable.
next
Why
to
would
the
you want to
firewood.
use a dirt
Okay.
map?
Behind the porch, next to the firewood.
Sunlight ground brightness. Set the brightness of a large dome of lights
What?
positioned around the map, useful for simulating highly
Behind
diffused
the
light.
porch. What does that mean?
Sunlight
Oh, I have a
color.
diary? Oh, cabin key. Let's see how hidden my key is.
Hi, baby.
Cabin key? On the log? Oh!
Great. I've got the key to the cabin.
It's so tiny.
You're in the
Okay, we got
using the
key to
bathroom.
cabin.
Oh, it's
Let's
okay.
go.
Oh, look, things are changing. That looks like a
Damn.
sunlight
Bro, if
texture.
Ranger's missing, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Why didn't he come with me?
But that looks like
Ranger?
sunlight. But it doesn't cast a shadow.
Chat,
So-
I don't see him.
Okay.
I actually don't see him.
Min light model. Mini light surface. Mini light. It says mini light.
Ranger!
Specifies the direction of the sunlight.
Come back!
Sunlight penumbra specifies the penumbra width in degrees of sunlight. Useful values of 3 or 4 for gentle, soft
I don't know where
edge.
he is, dude.
10 to 20 plus for more diffused
sad.
sunlight.
Oh, we got a deer head? Damn.
Okay, what
Let's turn
if?
some lights on. Got any light switches in here?
What if
Oh, okay.
I make the sunlight
No light
color more
switches.
blue?
Why is my flashlight so bright? Where the brightness at?
Oops. Let's save it. I'm gonna
Is the
actually
brightness toggle?
delete
Okay.
this dynamic light.
Oh my goodness. Chat, look how bright my flashlight is. Should I go over here? What is this? Ew, dude. Nobody's using that. What are we doing? Okay. We got both doors unlocked now, which is good.
Okay, now we
I'm not sure why
We lost our
character
big
is not
shadow.
worried about our dog, though. Why? The dog is literally missing.
which makes sense. But now we
That
have
scared me, kinda. Oh God.
this weird
Taxidermy
orange,
done
which I
right.
don't like.
I got a book on taxidermy. My old childhood drawing. I drew it when I was with my father. Okay. Interesting. Let's go up.
Let me think
We're
about
in the
this.
attic now.
So we like the fog density, I think.
Dude. Don't give this
Class
person the
things.
keys to the fridge. That's insane to have in the game, bro.
Gamma.
Ranger, where'd he go? Gotta find him.
Now you're asking the important questions. Why'd you wait
Star
so long?
color.
We've explored the entire house, and now you want to know where your dog went.
Sky factors. Fog color.
right.
See, none of these.
Let's go
Sunlight
find him.
color seems to be the only
grab
thing
the
that's
axe?
affecting things. I'm going to change that to blue.
Ranger!
I'm going to change it to green just so I can really know for sure. It took a while to render.
It's getting louder.
And
It's getting
nothing.
closer. What is that sound? Ranger? Wow!
Oh my god.
Did he just fart?
Dude, these indie
Ranger.
games are crazy, bruh.
What were you doing, bro?
Jesus, Ranger. I almost shot you. And myself.
Oh my goodness, man. What were you doing back here?
Alright. Time to head home and get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
All right, come on, boy. Don't go running off again. He was digging, you guys think? Did it sound like digging, Ranger?
What is that texture from?
Ranger! Bro. Where did he... He's inside, you guys are saying?
Okay.
Where?
So the world
He's
fog didn't
teleporting,
seem to
chat. I don't know
change
if that's
anything.
him.
Fog color.
Are you Ranger? Let's just go to bed, alright? I just locked the dog out of the room. That's fucked up.
Sun
Chat, you guys
Bangle.
let your
Maybe I
dog
have to
sleep with you
customize
on your
these.
bed? Day 2 hunt. Okay. Lyuna, hey Wolves, did you try the new 616 game? If so, what'd you think of it? Yeah, I tried it. I thought it was pretty standard, if that makes sense. It was fun though. It was good, but
Damn, honest
it was a little
feedback.
basic.
Love that. He said it was alright.
Oh my goodness. There he is.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that fog.
How you doing, man? Okay, wait.
I think the first
Why
thing
does
I
my
want to get
camera keep,
working
focusing on random things.
is the color.
What is my objective? like, I don't like how I have no lights in here. It's weird. Can I light candles? Did I have a weapon I could have grabbed, guys, to, like, go hunting?
Cool. Okay. So the next thing I want to see if I can get
there a
working
weapon?
is the
Let's go
shadow
back.
to the
I didn't
sky.
really explore, like, what was back here. So we have, like, a nice little bonfire, picnic table.
The brick
We have
looks
an
nice.
outhouse back here, too. Okay, let's check the outhouse. Anybody in here? Shrek? Hey, buddy, don't
Let me
sneak up on me
see.
like that. Thank you. I love you, though. Chat, one of these days, we're going to be playing a random horror game, and Shrek himself is going to pop out of the outhouse.
Sunlight
I know it's
penumbra.
gonna
So we
happen.
need more sunlight
All right,
settings.
let's go
I
to my
think.
car, then. Property protected. Let's go to my car. Maybe my weapon's in there. I have my weapon, man? What is my... Chat, did it say what my objective was?
Dirt mapping must be for clouds.
I have a lighter and a flashlight. That's all I have. I'm gonna go this way. There's like a weird path.
Sunlight and sunlight color.
I do have a gun. Okay, wait. I'm not even gonna joke about that shit. Alright. Ranger, be on the lookout, buddy, okay? Please. I have 140 rounds. I'll protect you, don't worry. But listen, if I go down, Ranger, you gotta bite him till he dies. Please.
Man, this is confusing.
All right, Ranger? I don't hear anything either.
Well, the hunt's on. Ranger, what do you think we're having for dinner tonight?
I agree.
What's that, Ranger? Don't tell me you're
Yo,
hoping
this
it's
voice
pizza.
acting sucks.
Okay.
Alright, that did not change it. I had to figure out how to get the
Pizza,
sunlight
that
settings to
would
work.
Suck again. Pizza's so bad. Pizza sounds so good. Is that a tent? Hold on. We're pulling up on a campsite. Be on the lookout, Ranger.
Are those tents up ahead?
Yeah, no shit, buddy. What do we got? Anybody in here? I don't want to shoot you in the face.
Dirt mapping is ambient occlusion?
Ooh, we have a note. Oh, it's like a group of 3 friends, I think. Interesting. We'll see if we can find the campers. I'm gonna have my rifle drawn and ready.
Looks like we got our first catch.
Ooh,
A deer.
oh no. I don't want to do that. I don't want... Control to sit down so the deer won't notice. No, oh man, I'm so hungry. I could eat anything. Oh no, I missed.
Damn, I missed.
I missed.
Useful for simulating
Fuck.
highly diffused light.
Oh no.
Set the brightness of large on the lights. What if I make this 0.5?
Sorry, Ranger. Looks like no venison for us today.
Damn, no venison. Guys, something. My mouse is messed up. The sensitivity's weird.
There are 2 traps up ahead. Maybe a rabbit got caught in one of them.
That took longer to render, but
Hopefully not. Why can't I just be a normal person? Eat some berries.
yeah.
Don't tell me a bunny's dead. Please.
I have to experiment with
Oh my God, why can't I make myself like a natural
skylighting.
salad?
I know there's a way.
Like, what are we doing, bro?
I don't know if I want to keep
Oh,
working
no.
on this part right now though.
Okay, nothing.
There's nothing in the first one.
Nothing in that one. You be safe.
Start items? That's nice. That's a cool setting. Gravity? Gravity. I bet I could lower the gravity settings on the game, and that would affect.
I can't. That's too messed up.
That would affect
That's
the
too
world
messed up.
physics.
I can't.
Oh. Wow. Now I'm curious.
What?
I should
What
try
do you
that.
see? I saw something. I saw it too. Good boy. Hey. Come out. We saw you. I don't want to release the hound.
So the thing I've been thinking about the most is this damn hallway.
I saw movement in the woods over here.
I
Not sure
started
what it
doing a
was.
lot of work on the hallway,
Hey, it must have just been like.
and I feel
leaves
like I
or
want to
something,
finish it.
bro. Ooh, what is this?
I wonder what happens if I change the gravity settings.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Oh no, this trap got something.
Something got caught, but managed to break free.
Yeah.
What kind of strong animal could do that? Maybe a bear.
Let's
Nice,
see.
nice. Okay, he lived.
Gravity 800. What if I change the gravity to like 400?
Oh, there's more blood.
Or no,
here.
what if I change it to like 1200?
Interesting.
Will my character
Okay, we're
run
gonna track it
slower?
down. Because listen, if it,
Or will
if it
they
dies
just
to natural
jump
causes
lower?
or something, then I don't have to feel the guilt of killing an animal, right?
It's time to pick.
What? We came so far.
Sweet! That's what I wanted.
Should I go this way?
Lower jump height is exactly what I wanted.
Okay. Wait, is that back home? Is that the house? I think it is. Okay, we're going home, buddy, right? We made it. We survived the day. If you guys
Damn.
see blood anywhere, let me know. I want to make sure the animal didn't get close to my cabin.
I think that's too low, but cool. How cool. That's exactly what I wanted though. What if I make it, or it's too high? What if I make the gravity 1100?
Guess I'll grab a book from the attic and read by the fireplace for a bit.
Okay. Oh, look at him. He's so cozy next to the fire. That's so cute. All right, let's go get a book from the attic. All right. The book's called How to Survive in the Woods Without Losing Your Mind.
Crazy name for a book.
All right. Next to the fireplace. Ranger. So peaceful.
I kind of like the low jump. I kind of really like the low jump. Let's see if I could take away the
Am I
jump
falling
sound.
asleep in the chair?
Is that too low?
Whoa!
Ranger! Ranger, what happened?
What are you talking about? What happened?
No, I think that's probably plenty
Ranger
high.
saw that.
Okay. Cool. What happened?
Ranger!
Whoa!
Ranger!
Okay.
Ranger, what happened?
What are you talking about? What happened?
What happened?
Oh no!
Okay.
Ranger saw that.
Cool. So I
Ranger!
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna make another one of these
Ranger,
assets
come here!
here.
Oh god, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. Do I open the door?
Was that really a bear? But do bears actually know how to knock on doors like that?
Dog.
Who's there?
Okay. I wonder if I can just like tilt the whole thing up. Like
What do I do?
Looks like he's gone.
I can.
Okay, that's good. He's not barking anymore. Thank God, dude.
Okay, it's time to get some sleep. We've
That's what I
gotta have
wanted.
it
That's
done tomorrow.
exactly what I wanted
Alright, let's go
right
to bed.
there. Okay.
Oh my God. My bad. I didn't mean to shoot in the house.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know who gave me my gun license. Hey, come on, Ranger. It's fine. He'll sleep by the fire. He's fine.
Cool. So let's start with this one. We're gonna delete this whole hallway.
Day 3 Valley.
Come on, Ranger. Get in the car. We need to reach the valley and be back before dark.
Okay. Let's go to the valley.
I wish there was a way to light the
I'm behind
room
wheel
without
again. Everybody say pray.
having to render it. Remove the
Everyone say prayer.
grid.
All right. Just strap in, buddy. Hold on. Everyone focus. So how far away is the valley? That's my question. Please don't let the dog die. I'm not gonna let the dog die. Who do you think I am? I never let my pets die.
Here comes the valley.
Okay, good. We're here.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
what I wanted.
We're here, buddy. We made it. Wait, whose car is that?
Looks like we're not alone here.
Oh, I don't like that. I came here for some peace and quiet, man. Not for social interaction. That's the last thing I want in the woods. What? I'm pulling out the rifle, though. I'm staying locked. Okay, here we go. I don't know who's here, Ranger, but just expect somebody, okay? Oh, God. I don't see anybody yet. Somebody has a gun. Ranger, be careful. Hopefully they got some good trigger discipline. I'm nervous.
There we go. Okay.
Oh my.
Bro, I think they're shooting at you, cuz.
What is this dude shooting at? Hello?
My nigga, you're not supposed to say hello when there's a nigga out in the woods with a gun,
Okay,
cuz.
I mean, I'm gonna be ready. I'm ready. Just in case, self-defense. I thought I saw something move.
Poor tracks. Look old.
Boar
looking.
tracks? You're telling me there's gonna be a wild boar in these woods? Hey, listen, I won't think twice when it comes to one of those, okay? That's self-defense. There's a tree stump over there. We'll go check that out.
I think it's supposed to
Okay,
be more
nothing
like
on
that.
the tree stump.
Deer tracks. Looks like an adult male deer. The tracks are fresh. We should follow them.
Whoa, deer tracks. Okay, let's follow the deer tracks. I mean, I'm not going to shoot the deer. I'll wave to him. Oh man. Okay, the deer went this way. I still see the tracks. Okay. Damn, dude, he left tracks all the way this way, huh? Dude, where did this guy go?
What the hell was that?
He's
Ranger, be careful.
Looks like
dude.
someone needs help.
Yeah, brother. You should just leave that one alone.
Chat, am I a bad person if I don't think I would really go investigate in real life? Am I a bad person for that? I think I'm getting out of there and minding my business. I played too many games like this. Seen too many movies. Oh, God. I mean, I guess we'll help him. We don't really have any other option here. What's wrong, buddy?
Let's find a way to
What do you
fix
see?
that.
Bro, why
It
is
might
he
not even let me
crying?
compile. Oh, it did.
What do
Okay.
you see, buddy? Through the bushes? What? Oh, there's a deer.
Will he follow me all the way down?
What?
He's stuck. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, hell no. What was that?
Somebody pulled a blick out on you, didn't they?
What?
Okay, let's
Oh, hell
see.
no.
So why did this dude get stuck
What
on that
was that?
door? Maybe because that's where his path ends?
It's not a bear.
Didn't sound like a bear. Hey, Ranger, let's go home. How about that? Why am I continuing to go? Oh, God. Oh, no, he's still crying. I know, boy. I'm looking.
Looks like it's that hunter's gun.
Oh, no. We found the guy's gun, the one who screamed. Let's see if we can find him. There's blood. We got blood. Hey, no licking, okay? Oh, that's fresh too. That's a
Blood.
yeah.
So
That
why'd
is
he
not a
get
good
stuck
sign.
right there? I wonder.
All right. I feel like I hear something in the woods. I knew I heard something. I don't know what the hell that was. Sir?
Okay.
Sir, are you okay?
Cool. That's a good start.
I think he's dead. Is he dead? Should I do CPR? Is it, yeah, I don't know if I would do CPR though. Germs and stuff. All right. I'm gonna find out what killed him. Bro, hey, come on. What are you doing? My bad. Oh, yeah, he's so dead. Damn. All right, come on. Bro, he's gonna just sit next to the body. All right, I'm going.
I should have brought that light fixture with it. I'm gonna delete that.
Okay, he's here. He's here. I know.
Paste in place.
I know, buddy. We're gonna go home soon, okay? What is that? What is that? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh shit.
Ranger, stop!
Oh, see? That dog is toast, cuz. You should have never brought your dog out there.
He's trying to defend me.
That dog is a goner.
Ranger!
Ranger!
Oh my god, please, no, please, no.
Well, that's my character. Okay.
No.
Cool. So I can delete all of this.
God, chat, how come? Why did my guy do that, chat? As soon as I saw the skinwalker, he was like, I can't pull out my gun.
Damn, dogs are cool. I would never put my dog in
It
that
was
kind
not
of
my
danger.
fault. And then I shot the grass.
Ranger!
Come on, man. Please don't tell me he's hurt.
Okay.
I'll never forgive myself. I will never forgive.
Yeah, duplicate. Go ahead and drag that down.
Did I just fall into a trap? What? Oh my god, bro. No flashlight.
Damn hunting trap.
I fell into a hunting trap.
Wait, where's my rifle?
All I have is a lighter, bro.
My flashlight too. Good thing I still have a lighter.
Yeah, thank God. What would I do without this light source? Chad, if I find Ranger and he's dead, it's one of your guys' faults. Someone better take the blame in here.
Do I need all this extra shit?
Oh no, dude.
I don't think I
We gotta
do.
find him, bro. I'm just gonna sprint until I find him. He better be okay.
Ranger, where are you?
Oh my God. I don't even know where I'm going. I can't even see.
Come here, Ranger.
Oh damn.
He's alive. He's alive. Ranger. No, 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 no. No.
Okay, let's see.
I can't see. I can't swim.
All right, now I'm gonna take.
Ranger.
That dog is toast, cuz.
Oh my God. This is like heartbreaking. I can't reach him. I don't know where he is.
I'm gonna take
No, run
this
faster, you
floor
little fucker.
here.
Okay,
Are those Rangers tracks?
where? Those
Copy,
are his
copy.
tracks. Why can't I run anymore? Oh no. Follow the tracks. Okay.
Ranger.
Ranger, please, please, please.
Yeah, it's over for that little nigga.
Where are they going? Where are the tracks going?
Cuz, you didn't hear that?
They lead into the woods, chat.
Ranger ain't make it, man. I'm sorry to say.
Oh God. I can barely see them.
I think this does need to be a little bit higher.
Oh no, dude. Okay. We gotta be getting close, dude. These are fresh tracks.
Yo, this nigga is
Don't
cooked.
assume. Don't assume. Maybe Ranger bit the thing, and the thing is bleeding.
Damn.
Oh shit. Whose blood is this? I hope it's not Rangers.
Please.
Ranger got
Please.
clapped.
It can't be. Okay. We're almost there. We have to be almost there. Okay, his tracks are still
Alright,
going
that'll have to
this
work for now.
direction.
Move that down. This should take a lot of load off this stage.
I'm not quite sure. Okay. Okay, whatever it was just ran back into the woods. Oh my God. Ranger? Ranger? Where's the puppy, man? Okay. Where is he? Oh my goodness. What is that?
Yo, why is that shit
Sawmill
so
shut
bright,
down after
cuz?
mysterious disappearances. The recently opened Forest Valley Sawmill has been officially shut down only 2 weeks after beginning operations. According to local authorities, several lumberjacks have gone missing under unexplained circumstances within the nearby woods. Residents claim the forest has always had an eerie reputation, and for good reason. No one had cut the trees there since the late 1800s. Many believe the valley itself is cursed, warning that the forest doesn't want to be disturbed. The sawmill stands silent now, its machinery covered in dust and sawdust. Okay. Locals avoid the area after dark, and the mystery behind the missing workers remains unsolved. I don't care. What does that mean for Ranger? I don't care
Cool.
about any of these. I don't. I
Nothing's
literally do
broken.
not. Oh my god. Dude, where did he go? How is he so far away? Bro, I'm sick of seeing blood and no... I mean, honestly, dude, this means he's still alive, at least. Like... Oh, God. Okay, is he down here? Oh, man. Okay, buddy. You over here? I don't hear any whimpering. I don't hear
Okay.
barking. That's
Ranger's tracks lead into a cave.
a cave.
Ha!
Okay. We're going into a cave. Is there a name for this cave? Good luck, Chad. Everyone hold me, please. I need it. Oh,
Let's just go ahead and delete all of this.
Oh. God, he went all the way in here? There's no way.
Bones. This must be his lair. Damn it.
His lair.
Oh, dude, he took Ranger into his lair. Oh, no, this is a bad sign. Bones everywhere. Please. Please be alive. Please be alive.
Uh-oh.
Just please. I'll do anything to have my dog back. I really will. Even though he looks a little goofy, like, I'll still do anything. Oh, come on. Hey, just no spiders, please, all right?
Ranger's tracks end here. But where is he?
Oh, that's right.
His
I brought that
tracks
up
end here.
because that guy was getting stuck
Oh,
on
no.
it.
Left or right, chat? We're at a fork in the road. We're at a split. I mean, we going left or right? What do we think? I'm seeing a lot of lefts. Let's go left. Majority left. Okay. I trust you guys with my life.
Okay.
If you're reading this, run.
Uh-oh. That's kind of a scary thing to see in a
I
cave.
can't. There's no sprint button. Joke's on you.
Nigga, you better run.
God, dude, I can't see. Am I going down? Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I hated that. I hate that. It made me very uncomfortable. Like max prestige uncomfortability. That does not make sense what I just said. Oh no. Oh, I hate caves. Caves are awful. I don't think I would ever go into a real life cave.
That's Ranger's collar. Shit.
No!
Yeah, Ranger's
Oh
cooked
my God,
found.
we found his collar. And I'm not gonna pick it up? I'm a horrible owner. Ranger? Hey, buddy. It's not looking good for our boy. I gotta be honest, like, this sucks. What is that? What's in there? Something's in there. There's like a note or something.
Dog.
What is that? Ew, that's a weird picture, bro. That's a weird picture. What the hell are those creatures? All right, hold on, wait. What if I go... Oh, God. Do I have to follow this direction that he went? I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna find my dog.
Perfect.
I gotta just follow him. Oh my God, it's a fox. Oh, I mean, that's sad and everything. Trust me, it's sad, but it's not Ranger, so I'm okay. I've never been so happy to see a dead fox. Oh, man. What is that, Billy Goat? Or no, wait. He kind of got that bleh mouth. You know what I mean? Like a bleh. What is that? It's a deer? Oh.
Whoa.
I thought deer had antlers. It is Bambi. I guess it's like a baby then. Oh. Okay, we got a mysterious light source over here. Oh my God, something's running. Something's fucking absolutely galloping down here. That was a gallop.
Damn, that was almost perfect.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going in there. No way. I'm gonna go this way. I probably have to go in there, don't I? You know what? I'm a man. I'm creepy crawling. Never mind, dead end. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm like, ooh, creepy crawl. Dead end. Is this a hiding spot? This is just so brutal that I cannot.
Damn, I think he's coming this way. I need to hide.
There we go. I think that's good. I think that's right. What is this?
Am I good?
Do I even need this? I don't even need that anymore.
Chat, that was the scariest thing. That was the
No.
scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God. Okay, chat, I'm gonna make a run for it. I feel like he ran by.
Okay. Alright.
Go.
That's good
Go.
for now.
Go. Oh my God, this is anxiety. Blood. Uh-oh.
6:30. Okay.
Oh God, this is horrible. Where am I? It's a big room. It's a big room. Oh, this
That
is terrible.
step is pretty high. I gotta fix that. Okay. Oh, shit.
Chad, if I hear him behind me, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah, this step is also pretty high. Gotta fix that.
Run!
It's getting closer.
Behind me!
What is this? I could probably just delete this.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Run!
In fact, I probably could delete this too.
Bro, please.
And I probably could delete
Bro,
this.
please. I mean, is he fast? Is he right on my...
Okay, got it.
I see a hiding spot. There's a hiding spot. There's a hiding spot. Go, 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 go! Damn it! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're safe. We're safe. Oh. We're good. Chat, we're good. Everyone breathe. Take a breath. Phew. I don't know where we're gonna end up.
Okay, let's start from up here. Okay, so this part here needed some work.
What is it eating? Is that a pig? R.I.P. Wilbur.
What
He
if
was a
I just
good
like...
pig. I ain't gonna lie, he's got good taste, okay? I like bacon, I like ham. I'll admit it.
What if I just move this in?
That could have been the wild boar tracks we saw earlier, but it wasn't really a hairy pig. It was a naked pig. Because aren't wild boars hairy? Okay, how long is this tunnel? Oh, you are so...
Damn. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, maybe quiet down, buddy. I swear, bro, if he comes out of the dark right in front of me... No. Like, no, dude.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, God. What is this big area? I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh, jeez. I mean, thankfully, we're not in a tunnel anymore. Well, kind of, but not a, like, creepy crawly one. Ranger? Oh, my God. Ranger, 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 where are you? Bro, he's got to be around here. He has to be. What? What? I'm outside again. His tracks ended there, so he's alive then. He made it out as well. I see something over there. What is that? There's something over there. It's a red X on the tree.
A cross carved into a tree? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
He sounded
Oh, I
offended.
was crouching. You're right. Good call, chat. I see some over here. Another... Is that another red X?
Another?
Weird. It's like culty. But not. Another. I guess we'll keep following the red X's.
So many traps.
Oh my goodness. Wait, do I have to dodge them?
What is this? What is this?
Are there
I
so
need
many?
this?
Okay.
What is this? Why do I have two separate halls?
Another red X.
I should just go all the way up.
Another one up here, too. What is that? That is not
Is this the basement?
What? Tell me Ranger's down.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the basement now. No. Just roll the credits, please, for my sake. Just roll the credits. Oh,
What is this place? I need to look around.
yeah, for sure. Whoa. What is this? Flashbang. I've tracked them across forests, mountains, and valleys. I've studied every sign.
Let's
they leave
compile the full
behind,
map.
every
Let's
pattern
see how
in
it
their
looks.
movements, every
Oh.
weakness they show. One thing is certain:
Didn't work.
silver kills them. Nothing else drops them fast enough. I finally found their lair, the real nest, where they retreat when the woods go quiet. I don't know how many of them gather there, but it's more than anyone should ever face alone. I'm going there now. I've rigged enough silver-lined traps and explosives to collapse their den and bury them where they sleep. If I succeed, maybe someone else's family will be spared. If I fail, then let this letter be the only trace of who I was. A hunter with nothing left to lose. Stay out of the valley. Whatever you do, don't follow me. A hunter. You didn't even tell me your name? I mean, shout out this hunter, man. He figured them out. Look it. Oh my skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are said to be witches from Navajo legends who can transform into animals. They were once healers or medicine men who turned to dark magic for power. By performing forbidden rituals and harming others, they gain the ability to take the form of wolves, coyotes, or even people they've killed. Locals say skinwalkers roam the deserts at night, mimicking voices to lure travelers away. No one truly knows what they are, spirits, cursed humans, or something older, but if you hear your name whispered in the dark, don't answer. Wendigo. Wendigo.
Map.
Uh-oh.
My cabin is northeast.
Okay. Basement. Skinwalker's cave. The road and then the house. So we need to kind of like find the road. Follow the water to the road. What is it? This is a hideout?
Those creatures are still out there.
Oh my god.
I'll have to spend the night here and head to the cabin in the morning.
Sorry, chat. They ended my TikTok stream because I said I was inactive. I don't know how much more active I could fucking possibly be. But that's one way to piss me off, chat. Like, it's so dumb, bro. Why? So weird. Okay. This is a hideout from the Skinwalkers. Leave the forest at dawn. I mean, this hunter was great for making this hideout. Can I not grab these weapons? I can't grab that. That's criminal.
Okay.
Ooh. I can't grab any of these? We gotta go to
It
bed
worked.
first. Okay, so we're gonna rest up. I am very stressed out about Ranger. I'm very stressed out.
Oh, he saw me. You think he'll chase me this time?
What?
Here he comes.
Where?
He hasn't gotten stuck yet. He made it down this flight. Oh, he's definitely not gonna make it down that.
Wait. Don't tell
Is
me.
this my house?
Don't tell me it was a dream, bro. Don't.
Okay, well, it's getting closer.
Ranger. Can't see it, but.
I
Ranger?
wonder how to fix that.
Oh, what the hell?
A lot closer. And the map
Okay,
looks a
wait,
lot
maybe
better
I'm
for it.
In a dream, I thought. Okay, this is a dream. I thought I was like the entire Skinwalker thing was a dream. Does that make sense?
Whoa.
I thought it was the other way around. What the hell?
It looks really nice.
So we're in a dream now. Ranger.
He ducked.
He's got to be around here. It'll make me so happy to see him. Where are you, buddy?
I like that he can chase me around the map. That's pretty cool. So we have to make sure that
I don't know.
the map
I don't know where he
is
is.
conducive to good pathfinding.
The car?
Right now, there's one of these stairs has a huge
hear him.
fall off.
Where?
That's a Skinwalker.
Ranger!
That's a Skinwalker. Try to tell this thing, man. Damn, how do I fix this?
Oh no. This is awful. Everything about this is awful. This door's open! It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's all a dream. It's not real, chat. It's not real. It's not real. Never would that ever happen.
Oh.
Door open down here. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not afraid anymore.
Okay, well, let's just start with this.
What?
Oh.
You lost him. Bro, this is a terrible dream. Just a guilt trip dream, dude.
Okay, I know what I'll do.
Is there anything I need to do? I don't like that, man, and I can't grab a flashlight. Why? That's brutal. Where would he be? TV downstairs? Where is that? Right here.
Damn. That's crazy. He's getting guilt tripped because he lost his dog.
Ranger.
See, that's why I would never take my dog out to the woods
It's like
like
an
that,
old
bro.
tape.
Okay, so this is Ranger's big talent. Are you ready, buddy? Speak. Bro, he thinks he's actually talking.
No.
Hey, there's an important lesson to be learned here.
I don't know what I'd do without you, buddy.
Damn,
You're the
that's
only
brutal.
thing that makes this place feel like home.
Damn, they're leaning on thick. Cool.
Yeah. I love you too, big guy.
What was that?
Damn, look how nice that looks.
You can't play with my heart like that. Oh no.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh no.
Cool.
I'm in
So
some sort. Hey!
Ranger?
one of these rooms has a flashlight. I think the workers'
I don't
quarters,
care, dude. I will
the
kill
workers' room has a
whoever I need to
flashlight. I
get
think in
Ranger back.
B1, and I think the living quarters also
I will.
might have a flashlight. I'm gonna
Why
go
am I
check the
walking
living
towards
quarters.
The light?
Weird. Gotta fix that. A flashlight.
Okay.
It was a nightmare.
Yep.
I have to make the
Was. So now what?
Gotta keep moving.
these
To the
bridges
pit.
are going away.
Okay.
I'll
So
probably
here's
use them
what
for
we're gonna
something
do.
else. Maybe I'll use them in
Follow
like the secret
river
armory.
To the road.
Oh, cool. We have a flashlight.
Okay, guys.
I have a secret trigger here. It takes us back
I
here.
don't have a lighter anymore.
So
Bro.
now,
Chat, I don't have a lighter.
oh, these are Z fights. That's easy to
That's
fix.
crazy. I can't even grab the lantern.
I think that's also hopefully a Z fight. Easy to fix.
I mean, it's got to be daytime now.
I'm using way less lights.
It's dark in there, but it's got to be daytime outside.
I don't see a lot of visual glitches outside of that.
Please. Day 4, life and death. All right, where do I go? I think I go this way.
I think what I'm probably gonna do is make the run speed
Can't go that
slower.
way? I gotta go this direction, I guess.
Like
I need to find the body.
the
or whatever.
default speed, I think I want to be a little slower.
No. Is that my gun? No,
What
it's
room
the
is this?
Ranger.
Rifle?
Oh,
I think
it's
this is the
mine.
conference room. Yeah.
We got our gun back. That's huge.
I'm gonna make this room look different too.
That's great news.
But I think I could probably start putting some game logic in now.
Now we gotta find the river. Okay.
I think there's still a guy upstairs. Yeah, see, a lot of visual glitches or bugs
Is that the river? Oh my gosh, the river.
that need some love.
Okay. We're going the
I
right.
need to get across the river.
We're going in the right direction now. Game saved. Here we go. Boom.
Man, I don't even know that I want people to have a flashlight for most of the
Go.
game.
I feel like someone's chasing me. I will shoot you.
Or I think I might have to put the flashlight on a timer.
You guys hear that? Something's following me. And I can't see what it is.
Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the flashlights out. Maybe put some guns in. I'll be back.
No!
Ranger? Ranger, buddy, is that you?
I've been pondering this map, and I think now that I have the level set up and kind of working, I think I want to start putting some logic into the map. There are a couple other things I wanted to add to it, but I think ultimately like the way I had this all mapped out in my head when I first started building this is not how it's ending up. Things are changing quite a bit. Oh, living quarters isn't what I wanted. I thought I clicked conference room. I guess I didn't. And this was supposed to be the first spawn right here. But that's fine. I can fix that. So the plan, I need to make it to where, let's see, server. The first thing we're gonna have to do is get the server admin key from the living quarters, because the server room will be locked. But the server room will also be controlled by this computer. So this computer will control this door. But this computer will be locked behind a gate because only the server admin will have access to it. So this room will change a little bit. And there'll be like a little door that'll lead to this. But in order to get this key that'll open up access to that computer, you're going to have to go to the living quarters. Living quarters those are downstairs. So I'm going to go to the bottom floor. Oh, we got our flashlight. I'm going to take the flashlights out. I was thinking about it, and I think the flashlight kind of breaks the ambience a little bit. I feel like I spend all this time setting up a space that is conducive to real-time shadows. I feel like having the flashlight there, like it looks cool. Maybe I'll put like a cooldown on it. I think having like a play space that is like well lit, you know? This guy's docile. I think that's more powerful than having a flashlight. But I don't know. So this room here is gonna have the key that we will use in the server admin room. And so we'll get the key. What's up, man? Peace out. We'll go back upstairs, and we're going to use that key. Oh, right. That key will be used to open up that server closet. Or not the server closet, the admin area. Right. So I need to make the admin area first. That's where I'm getting confused. Because you won't be able to use the computer until you have like a dongle that this guy keeps it a separate spot, or it just happened to this time. So there'd be like a little like USB dongle that he keeps at his desk that you can sneak around. You could probably get it from here because this guy is like some kind of like leadership guy, right? So since he's in leadership, or yeah, some kind of, maybe not high up, but you know, it would make sense that it would be here. But you know, I could also put in some gameplay and like hide it somewhere, like maybe this guy has like a closet or something that you have to get to. Maybe I'll do that. And then there's also like a flashlight in here. It's back here. Again, I think I'm gonna take the flashlights out. I don't want to put other stuff. So I just think it makes everything else look so much better. Like, I actually feel like the flashlight kind of breaks the ambience up a little bit. Kobe, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all niggas. And then I also made it to where the gravity is set higher. I want to see how far this guy will chase me down. I've been trying to optimize these stairs, but I want this game to feel a little bit more grounded. Oh, so far so good. That's good. That's good progress. Oh man, this guy is fucking crazy. That's fantastic. So this guy, theoretically, if he chases me like all the way down here, or if it's like multiple guys, he could end up anywhere when I come back. Yeah, he made it all the way downstairs. That's fantastic. I'll have this guy do some patrolling too. But I'm also going to take this light bridge out. Eventually I put some geometry. Ah! Oh, I can't believe you're right there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bail on this guy. I want to see where he ends up if I spawn elsewhere. So let's go in this door. So now I'm in the conference room. Cool, so I've done quite a bit of exploring. I gotta figure out why my shadows aren't working on this map. They're kind of working right here. I think there's probably one light source in here that's giving off way too much light. Something's casting a shadow. I just don't see any. Like, I should definitely be getting shadows. That should be getting shadows. We should be getting dramatic shadows over here that we're not getting. We're getting good lighting effects, though. All right, let's see where that guy is. He was downstairs. Look, he's right there. That's so crazy. That's super chaotic. Okay, cool. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is maybe play some keys. We'll probably have to look at some tutorials. Well, actually, the first thing I think I'll do is fix up the admin room. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Let's see. Get the server admin key from the living quarters. So maybe the first thing I'll do is go to the living quarters. I'm just going to put a key in here. Okay. I'm going to have to look up some tutorials.
I'm dump truck.
Okay. Quake 2 mapping. Lock door key.
That's it. Now you'll notice something. Hey, I want the red key to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire. So if the player has the key, if he's picked it up, he goes here in theory, right? This says, okay, I'm requesting, I'm targeting you. This guy says, okay, I need. So that's got the item of the key name. We're effectively saying the player can't automatically open the store. We need a key. So I'm going to give it a target, and then I may, create brush entity func door. And the only setting I changed was the angle to -1, and that caused the arrow to go up.
Okay.
Right, and so if I did -2, the door would go down, but I want it to go up. Okay, so it's very basic, and just to kind of refresh what that looks like, the door is essentially automatic, right? If I walk up to it, it just opens on its own. Okay, that's normal standard door. Now the first thing I want to show you is just actually how to fix this. If you see this kind of bright spot at the bottom of a door, fix it is actually quite easy. We're just going to go to the door, shadow, where it says shadow, and just put 1. And that just enables shadows, because by default, if you have a moving object like a door, it's going to remove shadows on it. And sometimes you want that. But in the case of a door, we want it to be shadowed on the bottom. So that fixed that. Of course, we still want to lock the door. So how are we going to do that? Well, the first thing we need to do is actually give the door a target name.
Give the
So we
door
have to control
target
this.
name. Okay. So instead of door, maybe trigger. So this trigger needs a target name. We're going to call it Bunker B2 server room. Trigger. Yeah, that's fine.
Door. We're effectively saying the player can't automatically open this door. We need a key. So I'm gonna give it a target name. I'm just gonna call it door. Now you'll see that just by doing that, just by essentially
Giving it a target name, we break
giving
it.
it that target name and saying that the player can no longer automatically control it, you'll see that it no longer works like a regular door.
Okay,
Okay, nothing happens.
good to know.
So that's the first step. So let's put a key in the map.
He lied to
Alright,
me.
Point entity key.
Did I put it on the wrong door?
Let's just go with the red key.
Did I not save
Alright,
it?
so
I
we've got
didn't
the
save
key.
it.
Now, a very important entity, basically the critical entity here to make this all.
Look. Even with the target name, it's letting me go in. It's not supposed to do that. Maybe it's because it's not a door. Okay,
It's called a
that's
trigger
fine.
key. So I'm going to go to point entity, entity, key. Let's just go with weapons. So that's the first step. So let's put a key in the map.
Let's put a key in
Alright,
the map.
Point entity, key.
We're gonna put a key in the map. Put a blue key. Right here.
Let's just go with the red key. Alright, so we've got the key. Now,
We got the
a very
key.
important entity, basically the critical entity here to make this all work, is called a trigger key.
So we need a
So
trigger
I'm going to
key
go to point
entity.
trigger
Point
key.
entity.
Okay, and this is the entity that takes the key away from the player and
Trigger
opens
key.
the door. All right, and so you'll see here that in the item field of that entity, it
The
actually
item
defaults
field.
to the blue key. I'm just going to go in here and change this to the item name of the red key, red key. Now this could be anything, any item that the player holds, right?
Okay. Cool. Key,
So you
blue
could even, for
key.
example, red key. Now I'm just going to go in here and change this to the item name of the red key, red key.
Item. Key, blue key. Yeah. Key, blue key.
Key. Now this could be anything, any item that the player holds, right? So you could even, for example, if you wanted the rocket launcher instead for some reason to open the door, I could just take that, copy the name and an item, put it there, and now it's instead of a key, it's gonna want a rocket launcher to open the door.
Okay.
So you do some kind of cool stuff, but we'll just keep it to the key for now.
Good to know.
All right, so that's got the item of the key name. We're going to need to tell this that, hey, this is the door that we want to have opened, right? So I'm going to go into the target, and I'm just going to target the door.
Okay.
So now we've got the...
So did he do that on the key, or did he
tell
do
this
that?
Hey, this is the door that we want to have opened,
He did it on the trigger key.
right? So I'm going to go into the target, and I'm just going to target the door. So now...
Okay, so in my instance, I'm going to target the trigger.
Now we've got the trigger key, it's targeting the door. But we also need to give the key a target name.
We need to give the
and
key
the
a
reason for
target
that
name.
is because, the game doesn't know that we want the key to be used when the player touches the door, right? Sometimes it could be used somewhere else. So in order to tell, essentially, the game when we want that key to be taken away, we've got to put a trigger there. And so we've got to give this a target name. I'll just call it key. Okay. So now that it has a target...
Okay, so he gave the trigger key a target name. So I'm gonna say Bunker B2 Server room key. Okay.
Target name of key. I'm going to make a trigger in front of the door, and that way this all activates when the player goes up to the door, because that's basically what we want, right? So I just
Okay.
made a simple brush here. Just going to pop it in, just have it completely covering the door. I'll just change it to a trigger texture. Okay, and then I'm going to right click brush entity, trigger multiple.
Trigger
And
multiple.
I'm going to go to
Okay.
the entity settings for it, and then I'm going to target the key entity that we have. So let's kind of recap what's going on here, okay? We've got a trigger in front of the door.
I might have to
Trigger
change
is
these
triggering
entities
the
to
key.
doors.
Okay, so when the player walks up to this, it's going to go, oh, hey, let's ask this. And this is going to say, hey, I want the red key to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire. So if the player has the key, if he's picked it up, he goes here, in theory, right? This says, okay, I'm requesting, I'm targeting you. This guy says, okay, I need the red key. Oh, good, the player has it. I'm taking it. And now because I've taken that, I'm going to fire my target, which is the door, which is behind that trigger there, okay? So let's just see how that works. I'm going to save.
Wait, hold on. The trigger key said all that?
Fire my target, which is the door.
Yeah, okay. So the trigger key means that this trigger shouldn't fire unless I have the blue key. Is that what that's saying?
Which is behind that trigger there, okay? So let's just see how that works. I'm going to save that.
I'm so curious. Did not work. Is the key back there? There's not even a fucking key. Oh, did I not save it? Key's not giving off any shadows. And it's still not locked. It might be easier if I just turn this brush into a door.
Put 1. And that just enables shadows, because by default, if you have a moving object like a door, it's going to remove shadows on it. And sometimes you want that. But in the case of a door, we want it to be shadowed on the bottom. So that fixed that. Of course, we still want to lock the door. So how are we going to do that? Well, the first thing we need to do is actually give the door a target name, because we need to control this door. We're effectively saying the player can't automatically open this door. We need a key. So I'm going to give it a target name. I'm just going to call it door.
Bunker B2
Now, you'll see that just by doing that, just by essentially
door.
giving it that target name and saying that, the player can no longer automatically control it, you'll see that it no longer works like a regular door. Okay, nothing happens. So that's the first step. So let's put a key in the map. All right, point entity key.
I'm going to delete this. I feel like I might regret that. Oh. Right. Door's locked. Awesome.
Let's just go with the red key.
So we got our red
All right, so
key.
we've got the key. Now, a very important entity, basically the critical entity here to make this all work, is called a trigger key. So I'm going to go to point entity, trigger key. Okay, and this is the entity that takes the key away from the player and opens the door. All right, and so you'll see here that in the item field of that entity, it actually defaults to the blue key. I'm just going to go in here and change this to the item name of the red key, red key. Now this could be anything, any item that the player holds, right? So you could even, for example, if you wanted the rocket launcher instead for some reason to open the door, I could just take that, copy the name and an item, put it there, and now it's instead of a key, it's going to want a rocket launcher to open the door. So you can do some kind of cool stuff, but we'll just keep it to the key for now. All right, so that's got the item of the key name. We're going to need to tell this that, hey, this is the door that we want to have opened, right? So I'm going to go into the target, and I'm just going to target the door. So now we've got the trigger key. It's targeting the door. But we also need to give the key a target name. And the reason for that is because, the game doesn't know that we want the key to be used when the player touches the door, right? Sometimes it could be used somewhere else. So in order to tell, essentially, the game when we want that key to be taken away, we've got to put a trigger there. And so we've got to give this a target name. I'll just call it key. Okay. So now that it has a target name of key, I'm going to make a trigger in front of the door.
Make a trigger
that way,
in front of the
this all
door.
activates when the player goes up to the door, because that's basically what we want, right? So I just made a simple brush here. Just going to pop it in, just have it completely covering the door. I'll just change it to a trigger texture. Okay, and then I'm going to right-click brush entity, trigger, multiple. And then I'm going to go to the entity settings for it. And then I'm going to target the key entity that we have. So let's kind of recap what's going on here, okay? We've got a trigger in front of the door. That trigger is triggering the key. Okay, so when the player walks up to this, it's going to go, oh, hey, let's ask this. And this is going to say, hey, I want the red key to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire. So if the player has the key, if he's picked it up, he goes here, in theory, right? This says, okay, I'm requesting, I'm targeting you. This guy says, okay, I need the red key. Oh, good, the player has it. I'm taking it, and now because I've taken that, I'm gonna fire my target, which is the door.
Wonder if it's gonna work.
Which is behind that trigger there. Okay, so let's just see how that works. I'm gonna say
Yes, let's see if it works. Sometimes this shit don't work. Locked. Didn't work. Maybe. Hold on. Damn, it still doesn't work. Maybe it's because this target multiple. I think the server key target. I don't think this is supposed to target anything.
Save that. Compile it there. Okay. So let's just see how that works. I need the red key. Oh, good. The player has it. I'm taking it. And now this guy says, right? This says a player has the key. He has the key to target the thing that. And this is going to say, okay, so when the player walks up to this in front of the door, that trigger is kind of recap what's going on here, okay? We've got a trigger in front of the door. That trigger is triggering the key. Okay.
Okay, so this triggers the key.
So when the player walks up to this,
When the player
it's going
walks
to go,
up
oh,
to
hey,
this,
let's ask this.
it's
And
going
this
to
is gonna
ask the
say,
player.
hey, I want the key.
Okay, so when I walk up to this trigger, this key is going to look for whether or not I have the blue key.
I want the red key to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire.
Okay, so it wants the red key in order to fire the server room door, which is this one.
So if the player has the key, if he's picked it up, he goes here in theory, right? This says, okay, I want the red key
Target name key
to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire.
target door. So this has a target and a target name. The key has a target and a target name. Target name is the key, and it's targeting the server room door. Which is this. But I don't think I want the door to have
So if
a
the
name.
player has the key, if he's picked it up, we're going to need to tell this that, hey, this to the item name of the red key. Key red. It's going to remove shadows on it. And sometimes you want that to kind of refresh what that looks like.
Did he give the
to
door
go
name?
up, right? And so if I did minus angled, funk, fresh, it got to fix it is just put object like a door. Door, lock the doors. Target name. How we're going to need to control this door. We're effectively saying the player can't automatically open this door. We need a key.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a target name. Just going to call it door.
Door. Got it. Okay. Target name. B2 server room door. Got it.
Now you'll see that just by doing that, just by essentially
By giving it a door, we locked it. By giving it a target name, we
saying
locked
that,
it.
The player can no longer automatically control it. You'll see that it no longer works like a regular door. Okay, nothing happens.
Yep.
So that's the first step. So let's put a key in the map. All right, point entity key. Let's just go with the red key.
So now we have this key.
All right, so we've got the key. Now, a very important entity, basically the critical entity here to make this all work, is called a trigger key. So I'm going to go to point entity trigger key. Okay, and this is the entity that takes the key away from the player and opens the door.
Okay.
All right, and so you'll see here that in the item field of that entity, it actually defaults to the blue key. I'm just going to go in here and change this to the item name of the red key, red key. Now, this could be anything, any item that the player holds, right? So you could even, for example, if you wanted the rocket launcher instead for some reason to open the door, I could just take that, copy the name and an item, put it there, and now it's instead of a key, it's going to want a rocket launcher to open the door. So you do some kind of cool stuff, but we'll just keep it to the key for now. All right, so that's got the item of the key name. We're going to need to tell this that, hey, this has
got the item
door that we want to have opened, right? So I'm going to go into the target, and I'm just going to target the door. So now we've got
Okay.
the trigger key. It's targeting the door. But we also need to give
Okay, so by targeting the door, you mean it's targeting the actual door. Yes, okay.
the key a target name. And the reason for that is because
The key needs a target
the
name.
game doesn't know that we want the key to be used when the player touches the door, right? Sometimes it could be used somewhere else. So in order to tell essentially the game when we want that key to be taken away, we've got to put a trigger there, and so we've got to give this a target name.
The trigger key needs a
Let's
target
call
name.
it key. Okay. So now that it has a target name of key, I'm going to make a trigger in front of the door, and that way this all activates when the player goes up to the door.
Wait,
That's
hold on, go
basically what
back. Let me see
and that
something.
So now that it has a target name of key,
Key.
I'm going to make a trigger in front of the door, and that way this all activates when the
And
player
he's making
goes
the
up
trigger.
to the door, because that's basically what we want, right? So I just made a simple brush here. Just going to pop it in, just have it completely covering the door. I'll just change it to a trigger texture. Okay, and then I'm going to right click brush entity,
Right
trigger,
Trigger multiple.
multiple.
Yep, okay.
And then I'm going to go to the entity
Go to
settings for
entity.
it.
Entity
And
settings.
then I'm going to target
We're gonna
the key
target
entity that we have.
key
So
entity.
let's kind of recap what's going on here, okay?
Okay, that's
We've got
exactly
a trigger
what I
in front
have.
of the door. That trigger is triggering the key. Okay, so when the player walks up to this, it's going to go, oh, hey, let's ask this. And this is going to say, hey, I want the red key to target the thing that I'm targeting to fire. So if the player has the key, if he's picked it up, he goes here, in theory, right? This says, okay, I'm requesting, I'm targeting you. This guy says, okay, I need the red key. Oh, good, the player has it. I'm taking it. And now because I've taken that, I'm going to fire my target, which is the door, which is behind that trigger there, okay? So let's just see how that works. I'm going to save that, compile it. Now let's walk up to the door without the key.
Did not work.
Okay, so what happened is I walked up, it went to the trigger key.
I don't
the
even get
trigger
that
key says,
sound.
hey, you don't have the key yet, so I'm going to give you this message, all right? Pick up this key. I got the key now. I'm going to walk over to the door. There we go. It opened
got
the
it.
door. Basically, that's it. Now, you'll notice something here. The door closed again. And now, because I've used the key, I'm stuck, right? So we're just going to do one really quick fix for that. I'm just going to click on the door. Now, this is blocking the door. And one thing you can do just to go behind that is I'm going to go Control, Alt, and I. And that just hides that temporarily, okay? So now I'm going to click on the door, and I'm just going to go to Spawn Flags, and I'm going to go to Select Toggle. And what that means is that the door isn't going to close again. It's going to stay open after that. So in order to get our trigger back now that we've touched that, I'm going to go Control-Shift-I, okay? And that's going to bring back any objects that are hidden. So I could select a bunch of objects, Control-Alt-I to make them disappear, just to work on stuff, and then Control-Shift-I.
Okay, so now that we did that successfully, we need this trigger. We need to trigger the change level when this successfully activates. This has a target name of enter. Can you make triggers target multiple things? Can triggers toggle? Either by having one trigger activate several actions in a sequence, or by having a single trigger affect multiple objects simultaneously, common in game design. The key is often used in grouping, virtual switches, or advanced conditions. Wait, I should probably specify. You can set one trigger to activate another trigger. Okay.
Fires and triggers a trigger teleport, and this is the destination that the
How to do a
monster
relay?
triggers. Tele 3. So let's go to Tele 3. I'm going to teleport in,
Let's see.
and I'm going to show you why. This is a trigger relay. I've named it
Aha.
Spawn 1, which is the same target name as this trigger teleport. You can have different entities have the same target name so that they do different things when triggered. So what I wanted to do was I wanted this guy to spawn in, and then 1.5 seconds later, I wanted this guy to spawn in. So I had to give him a trigger teleport. So he's touching that trigger teleport, but this is target name Spawn 2. The trigger relay allows you to add more triggers to a setup. It's Spawn 1, its
Okay.
target is Spawn 2, which is this a trigger teleport. And again, the reason I did this is so that these guys didn't teleport at the exact same time. When monsters teleport in like this, if they pop in all at once, it doesn't look right. And also the teleport animation, the little sparkles that come out, the particles that come out,
So how do you?
they won't fire because there's too much going on in the game engine. It's just
So, a tutorial.
Damn that
to
door! I gotta get
build a
the
button
doors
that
that
is
hinge like that.
activated by shooting to open a door, and it can also do other things, of course. So first we go, very important, we build a new brush. This will be the button. So we're just maneuvering the button. Obviously, when you map, you need to take your time to make this look presentable. It's best not to have a messy map. So I do this tutorial because there aren't many like this, none that I've seen on video. And it just shows you how to basically trigger a door by shooting a button, which can often be like a secret, one of the secrets in a lot of these. Kind of how we want it. I see a bit of a mistake. One.
I just want to see the
secret
relays.
section. And then we go to create our counter. It's watch every shot.
Counter.
Message. One more counter. Now we need to put counting, like, or even hidden round the level. If you recall on the campaign, very cool. So again, like presentation, just nicely slide the button into place. Of course, it's always good to have these hidden, like on the ceiling, like, or even hidden round the level. If you recall on the campaign in Quake, there is a few missions where you can hit several buttons before you open a secret section. And then we go to create our counter. It's best to go to entity,
fires and triggers a trigger teleport, and this is the destination.
How do you set up
both of those
the
guys? This
goddamn
trigger
relay?
counter is fired or triggered, and what I have outside of the map out here is a monster closet. It's just this. I'm going to hide this wall here. This is just an area outside of your map that contains monsters and other entities that you don't want just laying around. We have a couple entities that are being triggered by that trigger counter. One is a trigger relay, and the other one is kind of hidden inside of this wizard here. It's a trigger teleport. So I'm going to now go to a different map here and show you the logic that I have set up here, so it's a little easier to kind of digest. So these two monsters are targeting the trigger counter. The target name of the trigger counter is counter 1. When this is fired or triggered, it's triggering two entities. There's a trigger relay and a trigger teleport. Both are named target name spawn1. Now in this case, the wizards do have a target, but we're going to get to that I have set up. Those guys, this trigger counter is fired or triggered. And what I have, both of those guys, this trigger is count 2, so I left it alone. Now once you kill both of those guys, this trigger counter is fired or triggered. And what I have outside of the map out here is a monster closet. It's just this, I'm going to hide this wall here. This is just an area outside of your map that contains monsters and other entities that you don't want just laying around. We have a couple entities that are being triggered by that trigger counter. One is a trigger relay, and the other one is kind of hidden inside of this wizard here. It's a trigger teleport. So I'm going to now go to a different map here and show you the logic that I have set up here, so it's a little easier to kind of digest. So these two monsters are targeting the trigger counter. The target name of the trigger counter is counter 1. When this is fired or triggered, it's triggering two entities. There's a trigger relay and a trigger teleport. Both are named target name spawn1. Now in this case, the wizards do have a target, but we're going to get to that in a minute. So for now, I'm going to hide these guys. So let's just concentrate on what's being triggered. So the trigger teleport is pretty self-explanatory. Once it is triggered, the entity touching it, which in this case is the wizard, will teleport. So the target of this trigger teleport is Telly 3. So let's go to Telly 3. I'm going to go in here, and that's this guy. We're killing those two monsters. Once that happens, this trigger fires and triggers a trigger teleport, and this is the destination that the monster will arrive in. I didn't have this wizard teleport in, and I'm going to show you why. This is a trigger relay. I've named it spawn1, which is the same target name as this trigger teleport. You can have different entities have the same target name so that they do different things when triggered. So what I wanted to do was I wanted this guy to spawn in, and then 1.5 seconds later, I wanted this guy to spawn in. So I had to give him a trigger teleport. So he's touching that trigger teleport, but this is target name spawn2.
Target name spawn 2. Okay. Target name server room key.
The trigger relay allows you to add more triggers to a setup. It's spawn1, its target is spawn2, which is this a trigger teleport.
Its target is spawn 1. So maybe this thing's target needs to be this, the trigger key.
And again, the reason I did this is so that these guys didn't teleport at the exact same time. When monsters teleport in like this, if they pop in all at once,
It needs a target name too. I'm probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. They're making some progress though. Damn, it still doesn't work. We got the door to work. We just have to get the trigger to work.